I'm out of... Oh, I do have one more health cast. Well, in that case, may as well just do that.
Stand down, everybody.
It's everyone take a step back. I got this. Because I'm frickin' McDole.
Well, until you lose somebody else you love and care for.
Yeah. But who's really left? I mean...
Cleo.
Yeah. But I've already spoiled that one by saying that she's going to be my final party.
Han?
We already saved him. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh ho ho, the king of the night.
Yep.
That's a self-portrait.
Always praise the king. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to know any of that.
Yeah, sure.
But there's the solution.
I mean, even if you weren't sure, it's very obvious that it's some sort of click thing in order.
Right.
So. Aww.
And it's not too bad to reset and kind of guess it out. If you go into any other room and there's a couple close by.
What's the fail condition?
The fail condition is you can't open the door until you zone out.
Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, 999 eeps for the boss.
Yeah, I'll get into one more fight at least.
Oh, kitchen.
Ooh.
Earth boot.
Those are actually pretty good. What are you using? Toe shoes and a feather. I feel like my frontliners could really use that more than anyone. So you've got a silverlet. I'll give it to Hicks for now and just take it off him later.
There you go.
Because his gear sucks. We've got boots and earth boots on him. So it's boots that would just put rocks around.
I'll allow it.
Just kill one of them outright.
Bing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was just trying to think to myself, what are we doing here? Like, why are we in this zone? I mean, I remembered, but like...
I mean, besides Tengar?
Yeah, but like, why we came to this area in the first place. But it was to take Lorimar. That fortress at the start. And then when we realized that there was a vampire kind of ruining everyone's day.
Right.
Or it's like, well, you should probably do something about this. Oh, and feel free to use all of your magic charges from your main character, because they won't do a whole lot to the boss here.
Right. I get the sense that Necklord's probably not weak to shadow damage type things.
Right.
Safe bet, generally.
Yeah, like, now I'm saving a bunch of Flick's magic. Not because lightning is especially good, but because it isn't bad. You know?
That it?
Yeah, I think that's everything in this floor.
I feel like we're getting closer to the wedding.
We are getting closer to the wedding for certain.
Also, this guy's house is very poorly laid out.
What makes you say that?
I mean, he's got to go outside the house and back inside the house and outside the house and back inside the house just to get to the kitchen.
I mean, he's a vampire. He personally doesn't have to care about the layout because he can just turn into bats and fly down from the balcony.
Yeah, but it means he can't eat in the daytime.
Or remember,
no, he's a daywalker. Never mind.
Yeah, he doesn't give a damn about the day.
Oh, Earth Rune piece, some money.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I could start equipping those, but I just don't see the point. Like, later on, like, some enemies are actually immune to certain...
think of it this way: having you go inside and outside, you are quote unquote seeing the passage of time.
That's why they do this.
Right. So
that's 1,000% why they do this.
Right.
Because now you see that, like, when it started, the skies were all blue and happy, and now, like, the sun is very clearly setting. Actually, I think this is the last outside section we see because sun's about to go down. Yeah, well, Hicks caught up nice and quick. Not that it matters.
Also, nice touch having the sun shafts coming in through the arrow slits in the walls.
It is the little things. Just have you equip that. Alright. He is probably good enough. Nuts. Find all the things. Get all the money.
It's not like you're killing anything here in longer than, around.
Right, we're back to like Mystic Quest battle times. Mostly over quickly. Unless you get, triple stoned and there's nothing you can do about that.
Now, Magic Rune.
Yeah, that one... I'm actually going to give the Flick.
More lightning.
Yeah. Yep, more lightning damage.
More lightning. Because, like you said, your late game party is going to be very magic heavy anyway.
Very magic. And Flick is just a good hybrid kind of character. I'm not going to fight this guy. Yeah, Flick's a very good hybrid character because he's pretty fast, he's good with his melee, and he's not bad with his magic.
We made it.
We did make it.
Oh, that's where all that background music was coming from. All this time I'd been wondering.
No, if this isn't a wedding march, would you call it a wedding dirge?
Not a bad call.
I love that they did it with the creepy vampire organs, though.
The off-key part, too, yeah.
Well, his last note sucks.
Ooh.
Dude, you've got 300 years.
Did not stick the landing.
Like, 500 years, and this is the best your lessons have taught you?
Yeah. Hicks, you've come. I'm so happy.
God, that's just one of the things I love about this game, though, is how, like, not amazing the translation was. Like, put a friggin' exclamation point there, man. Put a smiley face there. I don't care.
See, now this I like. Now, wait a minute. You're talking like I'm in a lose.
Yeah, Neglord's a pretty classy villain. Except for the whole, abducting children thing.
Village of Northwind.
Funny thing, in the second game, it's called North Window, not North Wind. So I'm not sure who mistranslated from who. I've been around for hundreds of years. It's not the village you just named, is it?
I was gonna say, like, I think it's called North Window, actually. Star Dragon.
Oof.
Oh, now he's throwing numbers around.
Dist.
And what are you gonna do? Run up there and hold up your stick like, haha!
Well, he did name his sword now.
I love how he just talks right by the two swordsmen and be like, you in the back with the rune.
Right. Alright, so important thing to note here.
You're defending.
You cannot actually damage Neglord until Victor hits him.
Oh, with the Star Dragon to, actually take off his defense?
Yes.
And that's just to minimize the damage for everybody that round.
Yep.
Interesting. And now the real fight begins.
Yep, and now I unload with everything I've got.
Even the AoE storm?
Actually, I think you're right. I think the shredding is better here.
I feel like it's going to hit harder.
You can just hit the things, and you just go into healing mode.
It's nice you got 5 charges of AoE.
Yeah.
And that's having already used one.
I actually used, like, the level 3 charge, which is also AoE.
Actually, maybe the storm does hit harder. That was 250.
Well, we'll check it out. I've got the charges for it. Yeah, like, with this setup, like, if you have a dedicated healer, the rest of the game is kind of easy mode. Yeah, Victor's doing a little better now.
Yeah.
Let's try the AoE one. You know what? I think even him being strong against it, that's still better.
We will find out. I think you hit for, what, 90?
Something like that.
So let's see what this does. Yeah, because you haven't really spent any money building up Morseus's weapon.
Yeah, I really haven't had a need to. Yeah, that's still
slightly
better.
harder. And almost a push.
Yeah.
290 and 300.
About the same. Yeah, the real difficulty in Suikoden 2, like, and the reason you can't just do this kind of all-magic party is that enemies get a lot more HP.
So the
bosses
burn through the charges too quick.
Right, yeah, you burn through them too quick, and then you're like, if all you have is magic, your other characters are just kind of sitting there holding themselves by the end of a fight.
It's funny. I remember, the early RPGs going after that D&D model where you had charge-based magic.
Right.
And then most franchises went away from it.
Yeah, they went to like an MP system or
Right.
something like that.
It's interesting to me that Suikoden went to the charge model in, what was this, 95?
I believe it was 95 or 96.
So...
But I think for this game in particular, the charge system really does work.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would have been very different and very weird if they'd used an MP system. But yeah, you can see how I just don't care about an AoE. If you don't have a dedicated healer like this fight actually is kind of tough.
Yeah, I can see it.
May as well finish off
Because his
those.
output is good. He's dropping like
Yeah.
600 hit points worth of damage.
Yeah, but with my
around.
with my level 2 spell charges, I'm ignoring it.
Right.
That's why this is so easy. Because like he can poison you too. He can just like drop one character in one turn. But
He's being very courteous, just using the straight up damage each time.
get him, Hicks. Yeah, and the poison's kind of annoying, but ultimately not that big of a deal either. Whoops. You're back to shredding. You're still hitting with a stick. I don't know. Maybe I should buff up the main character's weapon a little bit.
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, I think by the end of the game, I will have the money
Right.
to do that. Oh, just a quick note about money, because like, we haven't had this problem yet. The maximum amount of money in the game, I think, is one under a million.
I can't imagine you ever run into that problem playing this game, though.
I mean, I might by the end of the game when I run out of things to buy, but
I guess it's just whether you're willing to not waste the time, but spend the time grinding out levels for
Right.
characters you're not using. Like, it's obviously you would have use for the money if you were going to go forge some of the people that you just leave in the tower all game.
yeah,
Ooh, even fancier.
yeah. Remember, this is the level 4 spell charge of the normal water rune.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
used a different attack.
Yep, that's his single target thing that left me poisoned.
Your poison's adorable.
Rah! Rah! She kind of is adorable.
How's everybody doing? Looking good, I see. Come one, come all, to the famous Necklord show.
Yeah, so like the 5 elemental runes are all pretty decent. Fire and lightning are both purely damage. Wind is good hybrid. Water is entirely healing. Earth is pure defensive setup spells.
Oh, it's like buffs.
Yeah, which is actually kind of cool, but unnecessary in this game.
Right.
I actually found a lot more use.
Oh, we gonna get a second one?
Yeah.
They gonna be sad? Oh, Unbalance is covering it up, or is he...
Well, no, I think Cleo's spell healed it.
Oh, wow, it healed and removed the status effect.
Yeah, man.
I mean, AoE healing and status effect removal, we're getting close to FFMQ life. Aw. Oh, that's right, in this game the heals will go.
Right, which
even
is
if the
nice.
fight's over.
Alright, so yeah, I found Earth spells in the second game way more useful.
Alright, level of experience for everybody. Handful of money.
And the reason you can tell that this isn't Mystic Quest is because the bosses actually give us experience.
Your sword. Oh.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
So you never had a chance. "500 years of being a dick?"
My name is Inigo Montoya.
That's pretty much what's happening here.
Did you electrocute him?
I don't know.
Whatever happened. I think Victor runs up and defeats the monster. Still no exclamation marks.
You did a little damage there. You had
Yeah,
a
like-
couple of nice crits.
At least he's acknowledging Victor defeated Nickel. Aww.
Aww. And that's the lesson for the kids. You get a reward for trying.
By the way, the name of your sword? I don't recall approving that.
Well, at least he also admits to not asking for permission. Oh. You're in, Hicks. You're in! Oh, dear.
Aww. Hey, did we just get a 7th person in the party?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. So I'm going to... I'm keeping his equipment on him, but I'm handing over these things.
To Cleo?
Just to someone not him.
Oh.
Don't worry, he doesn't die.
Interesting. Can you play the piano?
I don't think I can play the piano.
It's not that hard.
Actually, an organ is terribly hard.
That's true.
Get out of here. I don't even need your money. Go away.